Good morning, good afternoon, and good day. Welcome to the Argyle Student News for February 10th through February 16th, 2023. We're your student anchors, Rafferty
and Maya. Students and staff, please do not open any outer doors for anyone. All visitors are to enter through the main office to check in. Students, for your own safety and because we don't want to miss anything in class, it is critical to arrive on time for advisory and classes.
Students, you want to make things happen at Argyle? The SGA invites all students to our February 22nd meeting after school in room 206 from 3 to 4:15. Be sure to attend an SGA meeting so your voices and ideas can be heard.
February 6th through 10th, 2023 is National School Counseling Week. The Argyle News team is sending you a big shout out and appreciation to Mr. Elia, Miss Daniels, Mr. Kim, and Miss Stanford. Thank you for all the amazing work you do for us.
It's time for a moment in Argyle sports. Next week is the final week of our basketball season. Heading into week 6, the girls team has a season record of 1-4 with their first win Wednesday over Forest Oak. The boys team has a record of 4-1. Their only loss was against Rosa Parks Middle School. Our final game will be Wednesday, February 15th against Gaithersburg Middle School. Girls will be playing at home. Tickets to watch this final game will be on sale in the A spot for 75 PBIS points next week.
We'll be right back after this.
Hello Argyle, this is Miss Marshall, your athletic coordinator, with some important announcements about our upcoming spring season. This spring we'll be offering both boys and girls soccer, and if you are interested in trying out, we would love for you to register. Specifically, you will need a guardian to log into ParentView and register you. In addition to your registration, we will also need a copy of a physical signed by a physician. If you played a sport earlier this year, then we have your physical and you are good to go. If you played a sport last year, please understand we may need a new copy of your physical, so please see me for more information. If you have any questions regarding either the registration process or the physical, please let me know. Physicals can be picked up in room 127 or in the main office and are also available online. Physicals and registration are both due by March 6th in time for our first day of tryouts on Tuesday, March 7th. You can also feel free to email our coaches, Mr. Wilkerson, who's coaching the girls team, or Mr. Cham, who's coaching the boys team, with any further questions. Thank you so much, and we hope to see you at tryouts.
Welcome to another installment of the Principal's Corner. Glad to see you today, and we have two special guests here to talk about a topic that is really important. So, most recently, I'm in the halls, I'm in classes, and one of the things that you'll see me do is this. That's like, cut your earbuds out, put your phone away. And I want you to hear from your peers a little bit as we have a conversation about cell phones. So first I'm gonna have them introduce themselves, and then we're gonna talk a little bit about what happens with cell phones. All right, let's start. To my right.
Hi, I'm Daniel, I'm an 8th grader.
Hi, I'm Sama, I'm an 8th grader as well.
Okay, so we have two 8th graders. They've been here for 3 years, so they know how this goes. So, the big first question. Knowing the rules, which I know both of you are familiar with, which is not to have your cell phone in the hallways, in the classroom. Tell me why students are doing it. Let's start with you, Daniel. Why do you think students continue to have their cell phone out?
Maybe they just hear their notifications, or they're just tempted to use it. Check their social media. Check their social media.
I mean, that stuff is somewhat addictive and problematic. Now, I need you to be honest with me, Selma.
Yeah.
Have you ever had your cell phone taken away?
In 7th grade.
Oh, in 7th grade. So tell me what happened when that happened.
Honestly, sometimes I would be texting my mom, or I would see a notification and it would just drive me nuts because I really want to check what it is, and then I would get my phone taken.
Text from your mom, for real? Come on, we get that one all the time. I'm on the phone with my mom. I'm on the phone with my dad. Let me be 100% with you guys, okay? As you guys say, no cap, right? Even if you're talking to your mother, your uncle, your father, you're not supposed to have the cell phones out, right? Because we're not going to go and check your phone to see who you're talking to, but it's a distraction. Now, let's just say you have an emergency that you actually have to call or talk to your mom or your dad. We want you to come to the main office. We have phones there. You can make those calls. Your parents, they know where you are, right? Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
I think they do too. Now, let me ask this other question. Because I think you kind of gave me one of them. What's the student cheat codes here with cell phones? You're like, what do I mean by cheat codes? Well, I think students are telling teachers all kinds of stuff, but you're doing something else. I need the secrets. Who's gonna give me the secrets? Somebody gonna tell me something?
Honestly, I think like the cheat code is like when you look under like the table.
So you're on a table like this. Like meet me in the bathroom at 12 o'clock. That one?
Yeah.
And then y'all end up both in the hallway at the same time? I know you must know one.
So like, sometimes when they like do it under the table, the teachers can't see. So like sometimes what they do is on the Chromebooks.
Yes. Okay. All the secrets are out now. But I want you guys to know, I already knew about the cell phones. I knew about the table. I knew about the parents. I knew about the Chromebooks. I knew about the Google Docs that we all share. We know about all of it. Here's the thing. We want you to stay focused on school. And I appreciate both of you talking with me. But to be quite honest with you, none of you guys told me anything new. And that's okay. What I want you to know is that when we see those cell phones or those earbuds in the hallways, we're gonna take them. And you can get them at the end of the day. And then we take them some more. When it starts to become a habit, and a couple of students already have this, we put you on a contract. That means you walk into the building and automatically you deliver your phone to us. I would prefer not to do that, but that has happened. We want you to stay focused. Phones can be a distraction. If you want to talk to your parents, come over to the main office. We got you. We got you. All right. How we doing? Once again, still here at the Principal's Corner. I got two new students actually who's going to talk about the same topic around cell phones, and I'm going to have them introduce themselves.
I'm Lena.
Okay, stop. Lena, you can speak louder than that. So Lena, come on now. Speak up. There you go.
I'm Lena and I'm in the 8th grade.
There we go. Yes.
I'm Akeem and I'm in 7th grade.
Okay, we got the 8th grade and the 7th grader here, and today we're going to talk about cell phones, right? And we talked a little bit about cell phones with a couple other people, but I want to get another perspective. What's your thoughts on cell phones? Let's start with you, Lena. Since you're the 8th grader, you've been here for a little bit. What's your thoughts on cell phones?
I think
You can be honest. If you don't like the policy, you can be honest.
I don't like it because sometimes you really do need to check your phone. Like,
Okay.
But if the teacher is like, teaching a lesson, I don't think you should have it out because it's not an appropriate time.
Okay, you hear that? Straight from her mouth. It's not appropriate time if your teacher is teaching a lesson. What do you think, Akeem? Cell phones.
Cell phones, they're a great use of technology, but at the same time in school, they're not supposed to be out.
So, are you telling me you both actually know that cell phones not supposed to be out? So tell me, why do you think so many cell phones are out? Even though people know, students know they're not supposed to have cell phones, but they still have them in class, they under the table, they're doing all this extra stuff. Tell me what's going on with that. Let's start with you, Akeem.
Sometimes, it's just, you gotta get something to be entertained with, and class is boring, so you pull out your cell phone sometimes.
Boredom. That's interesting. Let's hear it from you. What do you think?
I mean, sometimes you just want to know if somebody texted you or
Want to know if somebody texted you. So, I want to say this again. I've said it before. Cell phones is a distraction. We all have them. I have one. But when it's time to get focused, like you heard from Lena, it's time to get focused. We've taken several cell phones, and some of you guys give us a hard time. We take them anyway because you're not supposed to have them out. You can't have them out when? When can you actually have cell phones out?
During lunchtime.
During lunchtime. What about in the halls? Can you have them during the halls?
No.
What about during recess? You have them during recess?
Yes.
What about after school? Can you have them after school? What about before school? You have them before school?
Yes.
All those opportunities, but during in the halls, we have got to not have those cell phones out. With that, we're gonna have to sign off because it's that time. I want to thank both of our guests who've been awesome, were honest, shared some information. I appreciate both of you today. You guys gave me some good insight. Hopefully you gave some teachers some good insight. It's not easy sitting here on the principal's corner having a, I know you guys gonna get tired of me saying this, having a no-cap conversation. Does that even exist? I don't even know if that makes any sense. But anyhow, I appreciate the conversation. But until next time, we'll be talking about, what's the next topic you think I need to address? What's the next topic you think I need to address on the principal's corner?
Waking up so early.
Waking up so early. I don't think I can control that, but I'm willing to talk about it. Until next time, this is Mr. Argyle signing out. Daniel.
Sama.
And we're out. Take care, folks.
Welcome back to the Argyle Student News. We're your anchors, Rafferty
And Maya.
Sarah Boone invented the improved ironing board in 1892. The ironing board is a product that is used as much as it is overlooked. Sarah Boone, an African-American woman born enslaved, improved on it in the late 19th century. She was one of the first black women in the United States to receive a patent. Expanding on the original ironing board, which was essentially a horizontal wooden block patented in 1858, the board was narrower and curved after Boone's additions in 1892, making it easier to iron garments, particularly women's clothing. Boone's design evolved into the modern ironing board we know today.
The schedule for the week of February 13th through February 16th. Monday odd, Tuesday even, Wednesday odd, Thursday even, Friday odd.
And now, important dates you should know. President's Day, school and office closed, Monday, February 20th. Early release day for students, Friday, March 3rd. Early release day for students, Wednesday, March 15th. And now, the weather from February 13th through February 16th.
And now the quote of the week. You get in life what you have the courage to ask for, Oprah Winfrey.
Remember to display Argyle's 3 R's: respect, responsibility, and reflection. Thank you for watching the Argyle Student News.